No! No way! No. No goddamn way did that... A 3% chance. This is like the 4th try. I will speed up the footage, if I remember, I probably won't, but I will speed up the footage and prove this is the 4th try if I remember in editing. Oh my god! Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you. Hello? Is anybody in there? The door stands silent. Satisfied, detective? A wry smile crosses the lieutenant's face. Try again. There's someone in there, I'd like to talk to you. Just like that, you hear a click, and a rattle, and some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door. Mega rich light bending guy. From deep within the container, a voice. Ahoy! Come on in. You can't be serious. I'm very afraid of what might be in here, so let's go take a look. I seem to have discovered the underworld. What? Oh, come on, man. What in fuck is that? What in hell have I found? I don't like it. My body is being torn apart by this creature. The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review. Squint. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended by... they're suspended, distorted, an echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard. In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter, wow. Welcome, come in, make yourself at home. Sorry I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today. You can't hear him, exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange, an overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him. Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen? What can you see? What you can see in the shape... What you can see of his body appears composed in a sharp summer suit and yacht shoes. Thanks for your time. Who are you? Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked such a question for a long time. There's a genuine surprise in his voice. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name's Rustam Diodor. Investor, license holder, extremely high net worth individual. You are? Mr. Diodor, I am Lieutenant Kim Kutsuragi of RCM. And this is my partner. My name is Harry, and I'm an alcoholic. My name is Harry, and I'm a detective. My name is Harry, and I'm an alcoholic detective. I'm an alcoholic detective, why not? Pleasure to meet you, Harry. Is my name actually Harry? I don't know. Though I'm sorry to hear a good public servant like yourself is in servitude to the drink. A man can't serve two masters, my experience. I can assure you, Mr. Diodore, that despite his vices, he is a competent detective. Oh, don't you worry, Lieutenant. I can tell a good man when I see one. Well, how did you become so rich? Oh, Lord, not this again. What's the matter, Kim? Oh, nothing. It's just we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money, and every time I ask... And every time I ask, are you sure this related to the case? You say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case. This is literally a rip in the arsehole of reality, and you're complaining? Fuck the murder. We can go to space. The man chuckles. It's quite alright. I'm used to this question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Grad. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy. What's it like being an extremely high net worth individual? The man exhales with a whistle. I gotta tell you, at first being rich is a lot of work. Fuck you. You gotta work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified, I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? I tell them, nah. You're right, capital accumulation is its own reward. I mean, it does feel good to make money, but, you know. Don't you think that you should use your great wealth for the glory of the fatherland? You're a thief. People are out there working their asses off while you chill here. Don't say that to him. It's great that you've done so well for yourself, but don't you think you owe some of that wealth to the rest of society? Yeah, capital accumulation is its own reward. Let's become this guy's friend. Precisely, Harry. You know, I hear people talk sometimes about economic equality and fairness and that kind of stuff. But tell me, where would we be without liberalism? In caves, whacking each other with bones? That'd suck. A nightmare scenario, world of slavery and violence, which brings us back to the essential truth of modernism. Where we are right now, the freedom of mankind can only be derived from the free flow of capital. Man, being a high net worth individual sounds great. It is, truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually. By the way, Anyone notice the amount of money we suddenly have? I was about to talk about how we woke up, this is day one, and on day one, like 7 hours in, I bullshitted my way to convincing a door to open, and now we're a number that doesn't even exist in air. That's what we've become. Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What's going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about. Something strange about you. What do you mean? His essence seems to signify actual surprise. Well, I don't know how to put it. You look a little different. You talking about my chin? No, I mean, it's the chin. No, I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something is happening to the light. Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect. I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with, Weiss-Wiesmann coefficient? The Weiss-Wiesmann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient person is close to 1 or 100%, it means that one person possesses all the net worth among that group of individuals. It's been observed that when Weiss-Wiesmann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual. Is that actually true? I'm gonna have to go... Hey Siri. Weiss-Wiesmann coefficient. It didn't even get anywhere close. Okay, I'm gonna Google it so I have time to look into it later because that sounds incredibly amazing. And I like science or weird fucking quirks. So, it's probably not real, as in, it's like one fucking study that didn't actually mean anything. Oh my god, it's fucking... What the fuck is that? It's real! Ah! Okay, so what is our coefficient? Or are you telling me that you are so rich that light literally bends around your face? No, what's our coefficient? The Weiss-Wiesmann coefficient is, for you, and this individual appears to be... 0.9998 repeating. That's not good for you. Are you telling me that you're so rich light literally bends around your face? Among other things. But calm down, I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire. Really? I wonder if we can fix him if we make more money. No, not really. There are actually many digits. Mega rich light bending guy. I don't remember if that was what he was always called, but a man this chill is at least a triple-digit billionaire. Kim, are you seeing this weird stuff? I see nothing of the sort, to be frank. All I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for a matinee in a cargo container, which I admit is odd. Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container. Why are you in this container? Traveling! It's a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me a lot of time. It gives me a lot of time to think. Sorry, I gave him a mix of his own voice and Kim's voice there. I got confused. By the way, let me ask you a question. Where are we exactly? In the very, very early days of colonizing archipelago, the kingdom of Serezny, a precursor of modern Sur-le-Clef, used to own the city of Revachol. An obscure detail in the bigger picture, but still worth dropping. Worth dropping, huh? God, I'm so glad we're smart. Formerly a colony of the kingdom of Serezny. Ah, fellow history buff. I myself am currently reading up on the Frank era trains. Very interesting stuff. It's a shame I can't get out there and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money. Wait, so why don't you help them? You've got so much money, it can't make a difference to you. There simply aren't enough hours in a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that. So you travel from place to place via a shipping container. Smart, no? It provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, pale-proof outerwear, and so on. Gets a bit middle class after a while, a bit bourgeois. So you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle? What? No, I didn't say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that. The bending light appears to wink. You're a rich investor, right? Can I have some money? Could you please stop asking people for money? They don't reflect well on the RCM, and perfectly frank, we cannot afford to look worse than we already do. But Kim, I also can't afford to look better than I do now. That's why I need money. It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man. Genuinely you are. As you may know, us high net worth individuals do not have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think I only have coins for coffee machines. $3. Oh, I love you. It's 3 real. How much can you get for this? It gets me almost nothing. That's the idea, my friend. You're gonna work for the rest. Maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound? These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water. Present a sound investment plan? Present an investment plan that's sure to fail. Why am I more likely to do that? Leave? Nice stopping by. If you ever have an idea you want to pitch me, I'm all ears. I want to pitch him my idea. My godly idea, apparently. Ow! Business planning were really your strong suit, you probably wouldn't be a cop. I should invest in the RCM. Volunteer police force. Why would you do that? Why would I do that? Sorry. Because it's chronically mismanaged, deeply corrupt, and completely outmatched. Just a minute. The RCM has its difficulties, but generally speaking, you know, that's exactly what I've heard. From what I understand, the RCM is currently constituted... What? As currently constituted as essentially a lost cause. Still, the idea of a privatized police force is extremely forward-thinking. You can even say it's ultra-liberal. Tell me, if you could invest in the RCM, where would you direct your resources? Pay rises for officers and generous benefits, please. I don't believe in giving anyone money for nothing, but maybe there's something to using market incentives to improve performance. If I could interject, the RCM's problems are mainly structural. We're hamstrung by a lack of clear lines of authority, and our system of performance reviews strongly disincentivizes inter-precinct cooperation. I think the Lieutenant's right. Your problems run much deeper than equipment or funding. The entire org structure of the RCM needs to be redefined. You need a unified chain of command, new metrics for measuring performance that reward real police work. Does that sound right? Yes, that's precisely what we need. So you'll do it? Hell no! Can you imagine how much work that would take? Why would I do that when I can speculate on exotic financial derivatives from the comfort of this shipping container? Thought gained bankruptcy sequence. The thing about investing is that the less work you have to do, the better. Don't overthink. That's what return on investment means. The Lieutenant's disappointment is palpable. It's like someone just shot his dog. Wow. Okay. Leave. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that will give us. Lower our empathy. No. Oh, we did it! Deploying I-concept buzzword generator, all systems functional. Ready to engage in 3, 2, 1. Also godly success, that's how good we are now. It's time to disrupt the future. You gotta stay lean, innovate, and focus on what matters most. The children. You should invest in a youth center. A youth center, huh? What kind of youth center? A place to teach them practical skills, like teamwork and self-discipline. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear. One dedicated to instilling liberal economic values in children from low net worth families. One to inspire the future leaders of tomorrow to public service. You know, a regular youth center with basketball courts to teach teamwork and other emotional skills. He won't do that though. Instill the liberal values. Brilliant! Without the children, who'll be there to buy stuff in the future? Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the center as a shopping mall or private equity firm. When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes? What's the expected return on this? Highly educated, work-ready, human capital ready to be directed towards any number of your vast interests. Yeah, fuck it, say that. You're deep into ultra-liberal territory now. Good work. Very impressive. You're the natural eye for unusual investment opportunities. I know. I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck, but to hell with it. What's the point of being rich if you have to follow all the rules? 100. 100. Who's the best? I'm the fucking best. Added on to our 3 billion. Here's a round of seed funding. This should get things off the ground. This should be enough to prove out the concept and get things off the ground. Breton, now's your chance to take some time off, spend it with your good buddy, and get absolutely wrecked in the process. Drugs do go well with money. I gotta stay sober, calculate risks. What is this shit? Calculating risks, Breton? The risks you can't calculate are the only ones worth taking. I'm sorry, I just don't see the ROI in that. Lieutenant looks at you with horror. You've been mumbling to your necktie in a daze for several minutes. Ah, yeah, now you're displaying it. The eccentricity that becomes a wealthy individual. If the money saint's visage weren't wrapped in physics-defying light, you would see his approval. Sorry, I thought that was him still talking. Thank you for placing your unwavering trust in me. Remember, it's not a handout, it's an investment, and I expect to see returns. What do you think, Kim? Kim, are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. Can we get going now? I kind of really regret it was only $100. You know, I'm gonna save another one, and I'm gonna pitch something actually nice. Sorry for, like, being so, not say scummy, just I don't know what option I want most at the moment. Well, turns out even if you're a nice guy, oh my god, as I get close to him, the money goes up. Oh no, that means if I leave, I lose all the money. Yep. Back to $108. But I kept his investment. I don't know if that's better than the thought. I quite like the thoughts. The thoughts are cool. I want all the thoughts because I need the thoughts to make me better at shit. But I mean, I also got $108. I guess that's something, right? I just hope you can get the thoughts in other ways. Well, I think that went fine. I don't really feel like I need whatever the hell that dude had to offer anyway, and like the thought thing. I'd prefer the $100. I don't know what the thought is, but I mean, it was about bankruptcy and it made me lose empathy for a while, so I assume it wasn't a particularly good thing, right? I don't even know how to get out of here. I know we got that card now, but I guess that allows me to... Did I ever go over here? No, I don't think I did I? In which case, what the hell is all this? Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Okay. All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here. Wait, did I do this? Or how hard? Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard. Did I do this? Well, the lieutenant looks at you and then the bottles. Yes, I think we could say with relative confidence that this was you. This is really sad. It must have been miserable. I don't know. I'm still not completely convinced it was me. I am, but it doesn't matter right now. Let's just move on. Well, let's take a look at what the hell might be in here, shall we? I like the minimalist soundtrack as well. It's really so atmospheric. It's the Night Watchman's booth. The name on the door reads Renee Anu. Renee Anu. Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside. If you must. The lieutenant looks around, but please hurry. Pretty easy to spot up here. Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Yeah, sure, why not? Photo of a happy couple. Okay, put it back. Come on. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a royal carabinier uniform, whatever the hell that is. Girl is smiling playfully at the camera. Why did you take that? The lieutenant asks, glancing at the photo. Something about this man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim. No, I think it's piqued my interest. Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around up here. Well, I don't think I can leave this way, can I? Plus it's black and white. Is it even relevant anymore? They'd probably left her. Let's make our way out here. And slowly down. No one seems to care that I constantly have pliers in my hand. I mean, it must be slightly intimidating, no? Not at all? People are very brave boys around here. Oh, stop jiggling, Kim, please. There'll be no jiggling in this location. I've never been up here, have I? How did I get back here? Although, to be fair, I'm glad I did, because I didn't even know this existed. What is this? Little bit of money. Oh, I'm gonna go give him his returns on his investment so he never bothers me again. But, yeah, I've definitely gone the wrong way. So, where do we go? I could have sworn the only way out was through the door, right? But we can't get to the door. We can get to the door. Okay, I'm just being stupid. Good, because I've wanted to get back here for a very, 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 very long time. We got that card, right? Pretty sure that's what we need. Now let's go actually solve a goddamn murder, shall we? Because I still haven't looked at the body. And I've been playing for hours and hours and hours now. Come on, out we go. It worked. That was easy. Didn't even need to use the item. Most checks have secret difficulty modifiers. Talking to the right person can... Okay, interesting. What's this? In case of a strike, push button behind guard. Well, there was no guard. What does that even mean? I mean, I assume the button has already been pushed, considering, you know, the strike. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where am I? I'm afraid. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have never been here. I don't know who any of you people are. I thought it was going to take me out near to where I started. But, hello. Who might you be? This dude has... You are just some kind of tribal. What the hell? Judging by the tattoos, not anything else. Looking monolithic. Oh, hell yeah, I am. Everyone should try to be more like Measurehead. I'll assume you're Measurehead, then. Who the fuck are you?
Your body betrays
Measurehead.
your degeneracy.
What the fuck are you? What do you mean? Are you some kind of cyber boy?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Young woman of the giant side agrees. Don't say anything. Size him up first. Say nothing, size him up. Size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin.
It must
He
be
lets you look.
frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Ham Sandwich.
Ham Sandwich.
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
I have a crowbar, sir. Let
What
my
is
chest out.
this
We got authority.
hopeless display of sexual maturity?
Androgynous. Look at my beard, dude. If a woman looked like me, I would be so afraid. Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic, your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure
You are
rise.
embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Pedomorphic? I guess that's like body of a child?
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
It's funny. I never understand these like bodybuilder dudes, because I'm sort of like, not to brag, I'm sort of like naturally like very muscular. Always have been. I don't really do a whole lot of weightlifting. I've done a little bit, and I do every now and then, but I'm always naturally just been really damn strong. I don't understand these people are like, oh, I'm so scary, I'm so manly, I'm a bodybuilder. You can get stabbed and die instantly. It changes nothing. It's 2019. Not everyone fist fights anymore. We didn't even back in like the caveman times. You were still basically pathetic if someone had a knife.
His body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and I have police business with you.
The negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he was smelling a dead rat.
An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
So I guess, do you mean alcohol? Smell your breath, Kim. Is it really so bad? Wait, he means alcohol, obviously. You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need you to cooperate with me.
You need to get another drink. Occidental Upload Group B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is reign.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I absolutely love you. Show him the ham, still got it! Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. Well, I am the police and I need you to comply, now!
Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Upload Group has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
What the hell are you talking about?
Eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
So I didn't want to approach you before in case I was really wrong and then it'd sound stupid, but is this man just hate white people? What's going on?
Lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Like how Kim is just watching in the background.
You know it.
Beautiful voice acting. Well, the situation is serious. Your people have probably killed a man. Don't accuse yet. You're worried about all this. Now I just need you to cooperate with me as a police officer.
Begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
No thanks. I don't think I'd be into that. Actually, maybe just to take you down a peg, because I assume we would have guns and I could shoot you in your head and your massive physical mass would not matter.
To the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you.
Boogie Street?
When you are gone,
oh, is this a dance-off? Oh, that makes more sense. In which case, yeah, I'm fucked.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality called art.
Oh my god!
Microcephalic skulls.
Wow! It could internalize Measurehead's race theory. It would enrich you rhetorically. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Semite supremacist myself? I mean, I'm gonna do it. The best idea. Subscribe to his advanced race theory or knock him out. I so want to. Leave quickly. Quick save. And what's this? For a complete lonesome long way home. Hey, we finally got another one. And it's also very, very disgusting. Is that like the inner workings of my mind? I don't know what that's meant to do. Ode to homosexuality, though, obviously. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market. Past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake. The Frozen Eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of the street, lined with pine trees, a small house, no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone, and so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? Where's the dealer? have to get back to work. That's all you have now. Learning cap for perception raised to 5, and speed gives 1 psyche. I don't know what the hell that means, but I'll take it. Oh, I don't have the race theory. I guess it's the difference between knocking him out and subscribing to it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't get it the first time, but we're trying. Oh, good. Oh, that was great. I love the animations. How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand and he's squeezing it. Oh, it hurts. You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. The pressure on your hand becomes unbearable. Say it. I'm a degenerate alcoholic. Fuck you. Has he killed me? I don't understand what's happened, but my guy looks adorable. No, yeah, I'm having a heart attack, apparently. Not only am I being absolutely crushed, I'm also having a heart attack. Isn't that great? Alright, do I want to knock him out? I don't know what happens if I knock him out. Well, you know what? As much as I'd love my tiny little fucking charismatic, intelligent little fucking pathetic boy to be able to knock out this giant man, it just kind of doesn't suit my playstyle, does it? Plus, I'm gonna need to end off this session here. Sorry if this one wasn't as long as normal, but I did wake up really late today. It was bad, I was working late. But yeah, I'm really sorry if it wasn't as long as normal, but hopefully we will be back into the regular routine of things and it will be fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter to you guys anyway, since the whole daily upload thing, does it? Just, God, I'm having to leave myself on a cliffhanger. Still haven't even taken a look at the body properly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are enjoying as much as I am, and I am enjoying absolutely fucking loads, this is amazing. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel. And I will see you in the next one. But for now, this is Strike signing off. Goodbye!